Welcome, I'm Jamie and this is Eat Homemade. I've had a really busy day today and it slipped my mind to take something out for dinner. We've gotten home and the sun is shining and we thought, let's sit outside and have an easy meal. What can I do with just a few minutes so we can all be sitting outside and enjoying something delicious? Decided to do my 2-ingredient pizza dough. That way I can throw on some puree, I can do some onions, I'm going to do some pepperoni on a pizza. I'm also going to do some pineapple and some ham. So my pizza dough is just 2 ingredients. It's simply self-raising flour and Greek yogurt. If you have those two things, you can make pizza dough within moments. It makes a really nice crispy, thin base that's soft in the middle and tastes delicious. So let's pop into the kitchen just for a couple of minutes and throw it all together.
This is the perfect quick and easy recipe when you only have about 5 minutes to get something ready. You could even get the kids to help you or to do it themselves if they're a little bit older. So I'm just taking my Greek yogurt, which I always have on hand in the fridge because it can whip up a bread so quickly. And to this I'm adding my flour. So I'm starting with 100 grams of yogurt and 100 grams of flour. So I'm going to give it a bit of a mix. If you want to, you can add some extra salt, some herbs, some garlic, whatever you have on hand, whatever your favourites are. And just with a few mixes of my spoon, it's going to come together and it's going to form a ball. So that's so easy. Now that it's a ball, I'm just going to pop it in some more flour so that it's not sticky and knead it around a little bit just so that it's mixed. And if it starts to stick to your hands like this, you know you need a little bit more flour. If it's going to stick to your hands, it's definitely going to stick to the rolling pin and we don't want that. So I'm adding in probably another 50 to 60 grams of flour. And you will know exactly when it's ready because it's no longer sticky. And that's looking really good. So now I can grab my rolling pin and I can roll it out, a little bit more flour on my bench. And I'm going to roll it out so that it's a pizza shape. It doesn't really matter what shape it is. Sometimes we do squares, sometimes we do oblongs, like whatever you want. And just sort of move it around so that it forms a somewhat symmetrical shape. You can spend a lot of time doing this, or you can just do it quickly. And meanwhile, my oven is preheating to around 200 degrees. I want my oven to be on the setting that makes it nice and hot at the bottom. That's what we want for a pizza. And when it goes in, it will go right down towards, right on the bottom level of the oven. So a little bit of flour on my pizza tray so it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to put my base on here. And if you get a little hole in it when you're shifting it, it'll just push back together, that easy. And then you can go ahead and add your favourite toppings. I'm starting with a nice puree. And some people use a paste, but I find it a little strong. I like a puree. In summer, I will make my own with tomatoes from the garden. But right now, I'm just using this one and adding a few herbs. You could add some garlic. You could add fresh herbs. You could add some spinach. Anything you like. So using a spoon, I'm just going to pop this on my base because this is a nice crispy base. We don't really need a lot of sauce. We don't want it to be too wet or stodgy. And I'm using supermarket already grated mozzarella, but you could use fresh mozzarella and putting that on first. And then I've got some of this pepperoni. My family loves pepperoni and these are huge slices from our local supermarket. So I'm putting lots of that on. And then this will go into the oven for around 12 to 15 minutes. So it's nice and crispy. And look at that, the cheese is all golden on top, the base is lovely and crispy. If you like a really crispy base, you can put it in for a couple more minutes, but this is exactly how my family likes it. So let's take it outside in the sun. I've got another couple of pizzas in the oven as well. So if you want to double it or triple it, you can go ahead and do that. The recipe that we've done will make one medium-sized pizza base. So I probably need to get a better pizza cutter than this, but at the moment I'll just make do with my knife. And Millie is trying not to look because she knows she's not allowed little treats from the table anymore because she's been on a vet diet and it's doing wonders for her health. So she just has to watch me try some of this. So let's see. So it's lovely and crispy on the outside, but it's still going to be nice and soft with that beautiful chewy texture that we love. It tastes absolutely amazing. It's nice. It's got so much flavour. And this goes really nice. It'll keep in the fridge for a few days as well, and you can just pop it back in the oven. It reheats beautifully. Everybody wants to try some of this pizza once it's out. So I can't wait to hear what you love on your pizzas. What are your favourite toppings? Please leave a comment and share with me. I've also got pineapple and ham going on these ones as well. So when this comes out of the oven, it's beautiful. It's got a sweet taste to it and it's just amazing. The family loves it. So please share, what are your favourite pizza toppings?